Kyrie Erving is not going to be able to play for the New Jersey Nets because he doesn't want to get vaccinated. I agree with his position. He's going to lose money. The money ain't a thing. I don't like it when I look online and I see people talking about he's doing it because he has integrity. He's doing it because he stands for something, what a real man would do, what a real man this, that, and the third. It has nothing to do with being real. It has nothing to do with integrity. It has nothing to do with his character as a person. And I'm going to get right into it real quick. If you don't know who I am, my name is D-Rail. This is Rail's Ranch Reloaded. If you can, like, subscribe, and share. Now check it. Kyrie Erving chose not to get vaccinated. That's his choice, and I feel everybody has a choice. But you got these social justice and social media warriors that come out the side of their ass and take whatever somebody's doing and try to monetize that and try to flip it like there's some hero, like there's some Muhammad Ali, or there's some dude standing on their 2 feet. At the end of the day, what he did was his personal choice. And let's not act like he's some sort of big hero, because he's really not. He's a regular dude. He plays in the NBA. He's already rich. So if you put yourself in his shoes, he's been in the league for years now. He's a veteran. He's a millionaire. At this point, if he doesn't play, the money he's losing, he will still be able to live as a human being on this planet. So when people come online and say, oh, it's about integrity, he's a real man, more people should do what he did, more people need to stand up for what they believe in, the same thing can't be done for normal 9-to-5 people. Everybody don't got $1 million contracts. Everybody hasn't been in the NBA and making millions of dollars over a span of a career where they can say, you know what? At this point, I can make a decision to where if I don't want to do this, I might lose money, but I'm in a financial situation where I'm okay with that. You can't tell that to the CNA that works in a nursing home or the RN that works in a hospital with 4 kids, a husband, bills, student loans, mortgages. You can't tell those people you need to stand on your 2 feet and do what you feel is best for you because you feel that this is right and this is wrong. It don't work like that in the real world. Like, I understand if I had the money and I was put in that situation, I would bow out too. Be like, yo, y'all can keep your money. I'm not doing this. A lot of Americans in America, that's why they call it the 1%. 99% of Americans do not have the financial freedom where they can opt out of something that their employer is mandating. Let's be serious. Now, let's be serious about another thing. Say Kyrie Erving wasn't the daggone shooting guard that he is. Maybe say Kyrie Erving was the least talented person on the team. And he was playing, he's the last person on the bench, and he's playing for one of those $100,000 contracts or $1 million contracts. Do you think that same Kyrie Erving would have said, I'm not taking the vaccine? Fuck no. Because dudes at that level don't know where the next check is coming from. But when you're an upper echelon player and you're a superstar and this, that, and the third, you can opt out to do certain stuff and say, you know what? I'm not doing it. I got money. I got mine. And then you got to look at a dude like Kyrie, his character. He's not out partying, doing reckless shit, buying expensive shit. He has money. So he can opt out and say, I'm not doing this shit. A regular human being can't do that shit. The daggone school teacher that's trying to pay their student loan so they could be able to work and afford to pay their bills and pay their rent and have a decent life, they can't do that. or that check gets cut. Most Americans are living check to check. What this should be a wake-up call to, instead of people trying to push the agenda and making Kyrie Erving something that he really is not, they need to push the agenda of, you know what, America? You need to start working for yourself. Because now you're being put in a situation where your hand is being forced. Is it responsible for an adult to say, you know what? They want me to get the vaccine. I don't have no other source of income. I got my family, I got my wife, I got my household to take care of. But I'm going to stand on my principles and say I'm not going to take the shot. And if I lose my job, well, so be it. God will sort it out. Or you dudes on daggone YouTube and Facebook and Instagram who got all the answers, y'all will help me pay my fucking bills. Because when shit like that happens, all of a sudden, the people with the bright fucking ideas, the people that don't punch into a fucking clock, the people that don't wake up at 8 o'clock in the fucking morning to get to a job at 9 o'clock and then come home to take care of their kids from 5 to 9 till they go to bed and deal with a household. Y'all got so many answers for us poor regular folk. Sometimes you have to get away from what's trending, look at a situation and analyze it. Like, let's be honest, dude. Everybody, and I keep reiterating, everybody does not have the finances where they can put themselves in a position to say, you know what? I'm not doing this. I got enough money in the reserves. I got a backup plan. I got generational wealth. I got businesses. I got land. I got real estate. I got money coming in from other sources. I'm making money when I sleep. Most Americans don't got that shit. So how can you sit up here and try to put Kyrie Erving on, not even on a pedestal, but make him a trending topic because he's losing money? He might lose 300,000. He got money. He lose 300,000. Nobody knows what that man got in his bank account, but I bet you it's more than 300,000. But like I said, if he was Kyrie Washington, the 6'5" small forward from fucking Wisconsin that got a daggone a 30-day contract with the fucking New Jersey Nets or the Brooklyn Nets, I guarantee you he'd be the first one to get fucking jabbed up. I guarantee you. It's either play, get vaccinated, or go to stocking shelves in Walmart. I guarantee you he gonna take that shot. So it's not about integrity. People are in a situation where they have choices. So what the American people need to start doing is putting themselves in situations where they have choices to do what they want to do and not be forced to do what they don't believe in. This is not about if vaccines are good or if vaccines are bad. It's not about should you get a vaccine or shouldn't you get the vaccine. That should be up to you. But the way the world is working right now, they are mandating stuff and putting the boot on people's throats and making them do things that they don't want to do or don't believe in. And it's really like some extortion shit. Like, yo, if you don't do this, we're going to force you to do this. If you don't do this, we're taking this away from you. So freedom really ain't free. And the bottom line is it's all about that almighty dollar. That's all these companies care about. Whether it's the NBA or a small fucking startup with 100 employees, if they're getting some money from somebody that has power, influence, and can put that company in a certain level or a certain stratosphere, they gonna do what they told. What they said in House of Cards, when the titty's that big, everybody gets in line to suck it. So when funding starts getting pulled, yeah, you're going to have companies that's going to say, you know what, we're mandating this because it's bigger than you, the employee, because you don't agree with something. That's what the NBA is doing, because the NBA, yeah, a kid might get shot, a cop might beat somebody, and people start throwing up their hand and wearing Black Lives Matter shirt. But when the shit get real and money's involved and these big corporations got to stay on code, a lot of motherfuckers turn the other cheek, act like they don't know what they talking about, don't go on social media, won't speak about it, choose to talk about other things, go around it, because these companies helped you afford a lifestyle that you don't want to you don't want to be cut short. Let's just be honest. I'm not saying Kyrie Erving's a bad person. I'm not saying that he's a role model. I'm not saying that he doesn't have integrity. I'm not saying that he's a real dude or a fake dude or somebody you need to be like. What I'm saying is Kyrie Erving is a multimillionaire who plays for the NBA. He is a professional basketball player who gets millions of dollars to play 82 games a year, try to get in the playoffs and try to win a championship. He does that every year. He's been doing it for years. He's made movies. He's done commercials. He is a very rich person. He has the options to say he doesn't want to do it. Damn near 9 out of every 10 Americans can't put themselves or say they can put themselves in that situation where they have the right to say, I'm not doing this, without getting the lights cut off, without getting evicted, without getting their car repossessed, without getting that medication that they need. Rails Rants Reloaded. I'll holler at y'all later. Again, like, subscribe, share. Peace.